It's a Mother's Day special as Kian Olango and the Lady Bullpups try to stamp their class once again, but they will be tested by Shane Di Maano and the rest of the Green Chevrons as we bring you the 2023 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational Tournament. 6 more games to cap off the weekend. Lahat po yan dito po sa San Andres Sports Complex in Manila. And ayan po, first game po natin is NU Nazareth School taking on De La Salle Lipa. Hello everyone who's watching us live sa ating Plus Network digital platforms. Live din po tayo ngayon sa CNN Philippines and Top Sports. Ken Pangilinan, kasama ko ulit Sheila Salaysay. So Sheila, lahat ng teams nakapaglaro na. They had their opening games already and itong dalawang kupunan na to, both undefeated.
That's correct. Well, yung pinanggalingan nitong dalawang team na to, may isa naging madali yung laro nila and isa they went, down the wire, but we'll talk more about that later on.
So we'll start off our Shakey's pre-huddle of the game brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And our group standings, pinag-usapan nga natin, Sheila, parehong kupunan trying to get that first place dito sa ating Pool A.
That's correct. Already one win sa piece, and then for Pool B, nangungunang Bacolod Taytong. Pool C, it's FEU, and it's Naga for Pool D.
So pag-usapan muna natin itong National University. They had their debut game kahapon lang and a dominant display against their opponent.
Well, definitely, they finished the game in 2 sets, 25-7 and 25-6. Napakabilis nung laro na to, and we had Olango again as the MVP of the match for 12 points. Pero, well, we also saw contributions from Celine Mars, Vian Bansil, and ang laki din ng naging deliveries nila para sa team.
Well, Perpetual tried their best to catch up pero talagang nahirapan sila dito. So, pag-usapan naman natin, De La Salle Lipa, hindi sila naglaro kahapon. But on opening day, had a tough time against their opponent.
That's correct. At natapos ngayon in 3 straight sets. They were shown dominance on the first set. Akala na nila kaya na nilang makuha in straight sets. But then, it was when Gracel took over and you can see the scores. Ang laki ng discrepancy. Pero nakabawi naman ng Lasal on the 3rd set.
Meanwhile, the teams are already ready for this matchup. We'll turn you over to Mig Torres for our starting 6.
For both teams. Starting for the National University Nazareth School Lady Bullpups, team captain number 6, Kian Olango. Number 4, Yesha Noceja. Number 11, Robiel Angela Celia. Number 13, Karel Miranda. Number 14, Bien Luis Bansil. Number 19, Celine Marsh. And their starting libero is number 9, Icy Cepada. Head coach for the Lady Bullpups is Villet Ponce de Leon. And now starting for the De La Salle Lipa Green Stallions, team captain number 7, Shane Di Maano. Number 5, Danielle Aldovino. Number 6, Eliana Rocafort. Number 10, Sandra Ramirez. Number 16, Vida Caringal. Number 17, Riza Mamailaw. And their starting libero and number 11, Gabriel Reyes. Head coach for the Green Stallions is Imelda Mendoza.
And here we go, our first game. NU Nazareth School taking on De La Salle Lipa. As we have our starting 6 for both squads. So virtually same starting 6 for NU in their last game. Karil Miranda will start off as their starting setter. Samantala naman for De La Salle Lipa, we have Aldovino, Rocafort, Di Maano, Ramirez, Caringal, Mamaylao, and Gabriel Reyes as their starting libero. So hello everyone once again who's watching us live sa ating Plus Network digital platforms. Live din tayo ngayon sa Shakey Super League Facebook pages. Also on CNN Philippines and on Top Sports. Ken Pangilinan, kasama po ngayon si Sheila Salaysay. And this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken mojos now. So Sheila, good morning.
Good morning, Kenneth. Well, to everyone, it's a Sunday, kaya naman inimbitahan namin kayong manood dito sa San Andres. Have fun with the family while watching live volleyball action.
Samahan nyo na muna ng kape. But ito, unang matchup natin, parehong undefeated teams. Medyo may rivalry kasi nga later on, merong NU Lasal in
That's
the UAP, di ba?
correct. Yes. Unang bola pa lang, you can see how long the rally was.
That's right. And Salle Lipa draws first blood. And really important for them to start out strong, especially against a heavily favored NU Nazareth school squad.
That's correct. Well, yung unang puntos ay, violation. But it was a really good rally to begin this game.
Yana Ricafort, one of the graduating players para dito kay Coach Aimee Mendoza. And again, another error against NU. And you know, for NU, it's gonna be a tougher game for them. Although, valiant effort naman by Perpetual kahapon, but they were just outmatched, outpowered by the really strong NU Nazareth school squad.
Very similar performances we've seen on the first day, karamihan ng ating mga teams dito sa lahat ng pools. Una pa lang talagang they displayed supremacy, I think, and aggressiveness at the same time. As we saw that service ace, 3 straight points na yan, ganun kabilis para sa Salle Lipa.
First service ace of the match, courtesy of Yana Ricafort. So kasama din niya Gabriel Reyes, graduating player, as well as itong si Ayesha Atienza. So 3-0. First set, Di Maano, cross court, but it's out. Shane Di Maano, the top scorer ng kailang nakaraang laro against Grasel College Foundation. So NU finally on the board here. There's NU back-to-back UAP Season 85 Girls Division Champions.
That's a really good solo block from Celia. But the second time around, attack error on the side of Salle Lipa. Medyo mababa na yung contact in that last sequence.
So NU, medyo starting to heat up pa lang. Maaga pa naman ito.
That's right. Hindi nagkaroon ng enough space yung attacker para mag-approach sa bola.
And multiple errors really hunting the cause nitong NU early on in this set. Which is something that Coach Villet Ponce de Leon wants to clean up as the tournament progresses.
That's correct. You know, this is different so far yung pinakapakita ngayon ng NU compared to their previous game.
Good serve. Olango. Picked up there by De La Salle Lipa. Silya na nag-set. To Noceja. Di Maano. Just short on that attempt.
There must be something with the net. Dahil tatlong atake na ng Salle Lipa ang parating tumatama lang sa tape. Well, it must have been, of course, the approach kasi ang layo ng pinanggalingan ni Di Maano.
We got Rob Silya, middle blocker for NU.
Violation clearly overreaching. Too much aggressiveness for Bansil.
See the replay. Oo nga. Bansil there, caught overreaching.
That's a smart move there from setter of Salle Lipa.
5-3. Green shirts in front. Olango. Oh, taps it in.
Well, that's the option that she had because nakita niya meron dalawang blockers sa harap at dikit na yung set. Dikit sa net yung set.
You know, Sheila, we covered yung opening game nga nitong NU kahapon against Perpetual. What did you like most about Kian Olango's game?
Well, she was showing leadership actually pagdating sa opensa. And that actually yung isa sa mga naging factor bakit naka lamang ng ganun kalaki ang NU over their opponent.
And you could see in her face, there's that quiet confidence in her na alam mo kayang-kaya niya anytime. Kung gusto niyang pumuntos, gusto niyang gumawa, she can do it. Just switch it up.
That's right. Well, probably it's because of her experience. Well, in the previous UAAP, di ba, she was awarded season's MVP. Yun pa lang, ang laking bagay as a morale booster if you're a player.
Iba rin talaga yung kumpiyansa na dadala if you're an MVP. But so
Right.
far, itong De La Salle Lipa, hindi nagpapahuli.
One-hand dig right there.
Good rally we're seeing so far. Miranda goes back to Nosea.
That's a good intention, however, poor execution. That's coming from Noceha. No, we didn't see much of those errors sa NU dun sa last game nila.
First in the previous match, 25-7, 25-6 yung naging talaan doon against Perpetual. But right now,
Another violation committed by NU.
they are trailing here, 8-4. De La Salle Lipa with a strong start. And you know, De La Salle Lipa really wants, ito, dream start nito para kay Coach Amy Mendoza.
Yes, in comparing to their previous match naman against Gracel, yung performance ng La Salle Lipa hindi naging ganon, how can I say, ganon katindil, unlike the performance of NU in their first game. So, although, you know, they won the first set, nakuha nila yung momentum, pero nakabalik agad yung Gracel on the second. But this is a different performance we're seeing at the beginning of the first set.
So gusto ko lang batiin ating volleyball fans dahil may pagkaatan kayo manalo ng 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates and Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures that we will be showing and the clues that we will share within the game. Make sure that you tune in and watch all the matches today to get all the pictures and clues. Visit Plus Network's Facebook page to know more. So on deck to serve is Sasan Ramirez, opposite spiker for De La Salle Lipa.
Wow, what a sharp serve.
Noceha picked up there. Aldovino na nag-set. Let's see what NU will do here. They go to Olango. Carngal picks it up. Chance ball. Miranda goes to Banzil.
Kung gusto mo yung magugustuhan mo how Miranda really utilizes all her attackers. Kanina, basa na kasi ng La Salle Lipa yung down the line hit. So there has to be another option.
You know, it's interesting kasi in terms of sa kanilang setter, Sheila, they're on their testing stage. Dahil wala na yung finals MVP nila last season, si Abigail Pono. And nung first game nila as La Salle Lipa scores again. Nung last game nitong NU, they had Miranda as their setter in set number 1. Pagdating nung set number 2, si Nunag naman, siya nanunag. So, kumbaga big shoes to fill nga.
That's correct. But, you know, you will also have to credit these girls kung paano nila dalhin and, you know, play their role inside the court. It's definitely a big responsibility. Pero nakita natin how good they are, how good they were in their previous game.
But that time around, may set. Yun nangyari doon. So 10-5. La Salle Lipa doubling the output of NU so far. Miranda goes to Banzil.
Good adjustment from Banzil.
Di Maano once again through the block.
Ang tapang ni Di Maano hitting the ball towards the blockers. Naman nabasag niya yung defenders ng NU.
Coach Villet Ponce de Leon does not like what she's seeing right now. Kaya naman tumawag siya ng timeout dito. Let's listen in.
I-expect na wala silang malakas na palo. Puro haba-haba lang. Malalakas pa yung ginagawa natin na palo eh. So kailangan natin itaas yung bola. Humihingi yung spiker mo ha. Makinig ka. Dalawa lang yan. Dalawa lang attacker natin. Back row naman, humingi naman tayo. At pasukan natin ng tama. Okay? Baka ano yung ano natin, laro natin. Ituloy natin yung game natin.
No, it's really an all hands on deck sa instructions doon ni Coach Villet. You know, imagine sabi niya, dalawa lang yung attackers and then she's expecting also the back row players to, you know, to offend, to make an offense.
Let's see how they will respond here. They are down by 6. Miranda goes to Celine Marsh. And that time, she drills it.
Celine Marsh also had her contributions in the previous match. Katulong siya dito ni Olango and you can see yung connection sa setter. Ang ganda ng pasa. That's a C-set. Fluid attack and hindi ngayon agad na nabasa or na-contain ng libero ng Lasal.
Bien Manzil now at the service line. Rica Fort goes to Di Maano once again. Miranda goes back to Marsh. Great floor defense so far. And Celia finds a seam in the corner.
No, that's first you have to commend kung gaano kasipag si Karingal getting to that ball earlier. Pero sobrang bilis nga ng mga pangyayari. Hindi niya nabantayan yung blockers and that allowed NU to get a point from the middle.
So cutting the lead down to 4. Salle Lipa led by as much as 6 points here in set number 1. And a service ace. So tatlong sunod-sunod na puntos. As you have the serve of the game brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. It's now 8 serving 11. Lasal, how will they respond?
Too low of a set. And magiging mahirap talaga kay Karingal gawa ng paraan.
Coach Amy Mendoza naman tumawag na timeout. She does not like that NU is on a tear. 4 straight points. Let's listen in.
Natin paluin mo, hindi po pwedeng laging huhulog. Maganda, nagagawa mo siya sa practice last time. Pero butas pa rin naman yun. I-sure mo lang naman kahit naman hindi tusok. Girls, let's start with a good receive. Dalawang mamamalu natin. Handa ka sa isa. Same pa rin. Likod ka pa rin humingi. Kuha ka, tumawag ka para makakuha kang blocker. Lord, sana mo cut po namin momentum sa inyo po ito. Let's go! Listen!
There's a bigger percentage kapag sigurado ang galaw at sigurado ang opensa ng team. Well, Coach Amy was pertaining to the previous error committed by Karingal. Diba? Nag-drop siya, hindi pumasok. And the point is, hindi ka pwedeng mag-alangan sa galaw mo whether it's receive or attack. Kasi pag nag-alangan ka, ang mangyayari, magkaka-error ka.
It's a far cry from how they started this game. Kasi kanina, parang wala talaga silang takot in their play.
Well, that's, well, they started committing errors. Medyo nag-slow down sila. Plus, NU really becoming more aggressive, trying to steal yung momentum na ito na nga, na unti-unti na nilang nabibuild.
More aggressive, less errors for NU. Kaya nga, natabla na nila ito. 6 straight points. 11 points apiece. No, NU started out medyo jittery. Maraming errors. But right now, they're on a roll like an engine. Bansil. Kanina pa siya dyan, nasa service line.
Yes. Already had 2 service aces, if I'm not mistaken.
Back row attack.
Oh, miscommunication that time between Banzil and Noceja.
Good job there. Let's see that one more time. Aldovino from the back.
Siya na ang nag-receive, siya pa ang umupensa.
Doing it all so far. Rocafort back at the service line.
A good defense for Salle Lipa.
Hinabol din naman Ano. Olango picks it up. Miranda goes back to Celine Marsh.
What a dig right there.
Di Maano through the block.
No coverage in that last sequence on the side of Salle Lipa. And you can see Nagtinginan lang sila doon, but you would love credit yung puntos na yon to the dig earlier.
Limaano showing why she is reliable as they come. Back-to-back points. Celine Marsh once again through the block din.
Ang bilis nakasagot dito ng NU.
Good job by Miranda setting up Marsh. She's really activating her early on in this set.
That's correct, and very efficient in that C-set play.
Karil Miranda. 12 serving 13. Limaano blocked. She will try once again. Miranda. Easy ball para dito sa De La Salle Lipa. Third time for Limaano. Rocafort na pumalo doon. Miranda goes back to Celine Marsh. Picked up by Aldovino. And that is out.
Ramirez was actually underneath the ball already in that last sequence. Medyo malayo na yung take-off niya from the ball. But in that last play, last rally, all the balls go to Di Maano. At nakita natin na nababantayan na siya ng blockers dito ng NU.
So deadlock tayo ulit. 13. Chance ball for NU. They go to Olango, finally making her presence felt.
Yes, that actually, I believe, is the first clean attack down the line hit by Olango. Kasi kanina nababantayan na siya din ng mga defenders dito ng Lipa.
And a tough angle to work with, but nonetheless, Kian Olango slices it through. Lamang na sila dito, 14-13. Blocked by Celia.
Superb defense being displayed here by NU.
Take a look once again at that single coverage block. So NU has scored 10 of the last 12 points. Mamaylaw. Miranda ngayon, back set, Olango, finds a seam in the defense. And NU, sorry Sheila.
Go ahead.
After trailing by as much as 6 points, they are now up by 3, 16-13 here in our second technical timeout. Back with us here at the San Andres Sports Complex as we would like to invite our volleyball fans as meron kayong pagkataon manalo ng 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates in Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures that we will be showing and the clues that we will share within the game. Make sure that you tune in and watch all the matches today to get all the pictures and clues. Visit Plus Network's Facebook page to know more. Once again, Ken Pangalinan, Sheila Salaysay, and Sheila, kanina naghahabol lang itong NU but right now they're up by 3 points through their efficient play.
That's correct. You would love how this team responded to that previous timeout called by Coach Villet kasi after that, dun sila nag-start bumawi eh. And hindi ko naman masasabing in an instant nakuha nila agad yun, but they worked on every point, you know, and they showed Lipa na talagang kaya nilang makabawi from that, lamang nitong girls in green earlier.
In contrast naman, itong De La Salle Lipa, they started out really strong but ngayon naghahabol na sila dito. I think that's one of the things na gusto nila work on, yung killer instinct. nitong De La Salle Lipa.
Yes, and because of the errors din nila, nung unti-unti lang nakakapuntos itong NU, dumami ng dumami, and that took a toll on their performance and consistency.
Certainly, Coach Amy Mendoza pleading for more urgency from her girls. But back-to-back points naman sila dito. Cutting the lead down to a single point. 15 serving, 16 tayo. Rocafort with the serve. Miranda. Olango from the left. Chance ball. Miranda, who will she go to? She goes to Celine Marsh and drills it.
What a luxury for Miranda to have Marsh and Olango in front. And again, you can see Marsh loving that setup. Ang ganda ng angle, ang ganda ng contact ng bola, and that, it's uncontrollable on the side of Lipa.
Celine Marsh, one of the key cogs in their finals run, championship run. And a service ace to boot.
Yes, that's back-to-back points for Marsh.
Celine Marsh, Bien Banzil. First yung binanggit ko kanina, yung setter nila who's not with them anymore. UAP Season 85 Finals MVP Abigail Puno, Kian Olango. All of them very vital dahil nga na-challenge din sila against Adamson in that finals run. But ultimately, sealing the deal. But ito naman, De La Salle Lipa. They have won multiple championships in their region. And the who's who sa De La Salle Lipa, you've got former players like Alea Malaluan. We'll see her later on. Of course, Justin Hazareno.
Paraginot sisters.
That's right. Sa pahing naman ng NU, of course, sila Bella Belen came from this program. Alaysa Solomon, Camila Lamina. And who knows, as another point to NU, baka ilan sa mga ito makita rin natin in the UAP na seniors program na makita natin the finals as well.
Definitely.
And a good attack there by Noceja. 19 serving 16. NU has been on a rampage. Rob Cilia. Aldovino. Miranda na nag-first ball doon. Olango. Limaano will set it up. Goes to Aldovino. Miranda. Back to Kian. Cross court. That works.
Olango also is effective on the opposite area. She has been getting points regardless of whether it's a solid or strong attack or a drop shot. And yung angle niyon, yun yung medyo mahirap bantayan if you're hitting from the opposite.
Patay ang mga spikers. Nakakadepensa tayo nakaka-atake tayo. Racks, kombinasyon tayo. Nakakadepensa naman Middle, tumawag ka ng bola. Get a blocker. Para mabuksan ng spikers natin. Kay hingi ka ng hingi ng hingi. Variations tayo, ha? Ito lang, zone 1 lang. Kyle, patay. Let's go, Lord. Sana makuha po namin. Let's go! Dasal!
Just to cut the momentum momentum on the side of NU, si Coach Ivy talagang asking, her girls, they need to one good defense. Siyempre, kailangan din nilang maka-opensa.
Gotta love that positive attitude ni Coach Amy Mendoza. They're down, but still really urging itong girls niya to push through. But NU is just humming like a well-oiled machine so far.
This is actually what happened to NU in their previous game. Nung nakuha na nila yung rhythm nila, tuloy-tuloy na, hindi na sila must-stop. Kaya naman yung score, it was 25-7, 25-6.
16 of the last 21 points, NU nakakuha dun. Marsh from the back. And that works as well.
Nagulat pa si Marsh doon sa atake na yun kasi hindi naman siya tumodo. Because she just aimed to hit the ball over the net from sa taas na yun, but then it was too much for the libero of Lipa. That's Amata.
NU 3 points away from grabbing the set. Remember, both of these teams undefeated, 1-0. As another point awarded to NU, attack error kontra dito sa De La Salle Lipa.
Now, they've been really committing a lot of errors on this part of the game, which hindi talaga nila kailangan dahil may lumalayo na itong NU.
And look who's coming in, 12-year-old Mazen De Silva. Only 12 pero napakahusay din na
Yes.
player ito ha.
Titingnan mo sila, they're really young. Pero pag naglaro, akalain mo parang college na yung iba.
Marsh from the back. Hinabol ni Rocafort. Here she is, De Silva. Chance here for NU. They go to Banzil and she puts it away.
Miranda setting it too close to the net and Bansel acknowledging na dikit na nga yun. So she really took advantage of that. At nakita niya, kaya naman nahuli itong blockers ng NU. Ng La Salle Lipa rather.
Set point para dito sa NU. 24-16. Rob Silya, the service line. Rocafort. She goes to Aldovino. Good smart play coming from Aldovino.
Ganda ng timing dito ni Miranda doon sa pancake na yun, but hindi lang nahabol.
So Riza Mamaylao will check out in favor of Luisa Di Mayuga. She will try to keep their hopes alive here in this set. La Salle Lipa down by 7. Miranda, she goes to Noceja and Noceja grabs the set para dito sa NU Nazareth School as they win it 25-17. Take a look at that fierce attack once again. Noceja bringing it home and NU on the board here, 25-17. Set number 2 in just a bit. Don't go away. Back with us here at the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila for the 2023 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational Tournament as we take a look at some of the highlights in set number 1. Sheila, maganda'y simula nung De La Salle Lipa, but NU blistering finish here to grab this set 25-17.
That's correct. You know, it was 11-5 in favor of Salle Lipa. But then right after that, Coach Villet called their attention. Doon na sila nakabawi onti-onti. And you have everyone on the side, almost all the 6 players on the side of NU contributed. Not only Olango, but we saw one from Bansil, a few from Cilia, and Celine Marsh. Talagang umaatake, whether if it's in the front or at the back.
Kaya naman NU scoring the 20 of the last 26 points to grab this set as we take a look at some of the numbers here.
Well, you can see it's the attacks of NU na bumuhay sa kanila, and with 10 errors for Salle Lipa, pero nakabawi pa rin dito ang NU.
That's right. So maganda sana yung start nitong Salle Lipa, but NU showing their class. But good news, there's set number 2. A chance here for Salle Lipa para bumawi dito. But they have to be more efficient, clean up their errors.
Similar situation happened on previous game of Salle Lipa, wherein, kalaban nila Grisel taking on the first set, and then bumawi sila. Pagdating nung second set, akala mo parang it was in a snap. Salle Lipa really becoming aggressive on the second set.
Guys, first game pa lang ito. We have 5 more matches to go. Our second game, Naga College Foundation will take on La Salle Zobel. Third game natin, Arellano versus St. Clair College. Our fourth game, California Precision Sports Antipolo taking on FEU Diliman. In our fifth game, Grassel Christian College Foundation will take on Perpetual. And in our last game, LPU Cavite kakalabanin ang Adamson University. So set number 2 underway, and this set is brought to you by Shakey's Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Rocafort will be the first one to serve. Sinunag, ito nga yung nangyari, yung palitan ng setters. Here she is, Yashana Nunag. She goes to Noceja. Da Silva, the 12-year-old.
Di mo alam kung saan niya kinuha yung lakas ng palo niya, if you will see this girl. But then again, she's a lefty. Ang taas ng reach niya, ang ganda ng timing, just, hitting that ball towards the blockers of NU.
And she's now starting here in this set. Pinaltan niya muna dito si Sasan Ramirez.
Good angle, but you like the defense of Lipa here.
Nunag goes to Olango. Picked up there. Mamaylaw. Di maano, hindi na naitawid yung bola doon.
Medyo mahirap gawa ng paraan yung set na yun because it's really too close to the net and you have tall blockers in front. Everyone on the side of Salle Lipa went doon sa open area, kaya naman naiwang bukas yung likod.
So 1-all tayo. Rob Cilia on the serve. It's out.
Napangiti lang siya kay Coach Villet. They were exchanging smiles dun sa error na yon.
Coach Pilet Ponce de Leon coaching without si Coach Carl de Maculangan who was part of the coaching staff kahapon. Obviously, preparing for the big match later in New LaSalle in the UAP.
Sayang hindi na-convert to a point.
Nunag. She sets up Noceja. Rocafort, hinabol yung bola. Goes to Aldovino. And Kian Olango gifted with the point there.
No, fearless in both ends ang pinapakita nitong dalawang teams natin. Salle Lipa reading the attacks of NU really well. Pagdating naman dito sa NU, yung opensa, lalo na you have Olango in front in that last sequence, talagang pinalo lang niya yung bola.
Kian Olango actually relatively quiet in this game. It's been the other girls really doing damage like Bansil and Celine Marsh.
Correct.
Rocafort.
No, you like the idea, but the execution again was poor in that last sequence. Masyado nang mababa yung bola.
We gotta clean up yung first ball nitong De La Salle Lipa. That's one of the things that they really wanted to work on. Di Maano picks it up. Rocafort to De Silva. And that time she was denied by the defense.
Coach Jaime, keep on saying, error lang natin. And yes, ito nga yung dumadagdag sa puntos dito ng NU.
Nakita mo may hesitation on the part of De Silva on that approach.
Masyado na kasing malayo yung bola sa net.
And a service ace para dito sa NU. Olango doing it from the service line once again. Naalala ko, Sheila, kahapon nakaraming service ace din ito si Kian, di ba?
Kargado kasi yung serve niya. Mahirap tapatan.
And errors mounting up para dito sa Green Chevrons. As Coach Jaime Mendoza electing to insert itong si Ayesha Atienza. Pagpapahingi niya muna dito si Carl Aldovino. 6 serving 2. Di Maano picks it up. Rocafort goes to De Silva.
Oh, too low.
Chance here for NU to mount an attack. They go to Banzil. Drops it in.
It's clear that NU is taking the advantage or having the advantage, height advantage in this part of the match. And nakita mo yung bilis ng galaw nila and you cannot leave Banzil to defend the net alone.
Magbula ka pa rin. Wag mo siyang iwan.
Nyo. Yan ang problema nakaka-receive kayo. Nakakaset tayo. Hindi tayo makapatay kasi ayaw nating ilaban. Sinasabi na sa inyo ang butas. Kailan pa? Kailan pa kayo lalaban? Lagi na lang yan ang problema ng team natin. Let's go! Lasal! Kuha muna ha, bago mag-technical. Kuha muna. Dami, baka technical natin.
And an animated Coach Jaime Mendoza. Alam mo, I kind of agree on what she's saying. Maganda na may floor defense sila. It's just that they can't convert dahil nga
Yes.
their hesitation in attacking. At nadamay na nga yung kanilang floor defense because NU with another service ace, Kian Olango. 2 service aces in this set. So 8-2 tayo. NU finding their groove, carrying the momentum that they had in late in set number 1.
La Salle Lipa has to do something about this consecutive points na nakukuha ng NU because sabi nga ni Coach Aini, wala na silang oras para bumawi. This is their chance. And seeing the score at this moment, it's 6 points discrepancy. Again, defense is present para dito sa Lasal. It's just the offense na dapat pa nilang pagtrabahuhan.
And they showed early in set number 1 that they're pretty capable of matching up against NU dahil nga nakakapalo naman sila. But yun nga, yung errors dumami na rin nung towards the latter part of set number 1. And ito nga, hindi na sila maka-atake dito.
That's correct. It's really difficult for Lipa na makapuntos lalo na you have tall blockers on the side of NU.
Kian Olango, kanina pa siya dyan sa service line. 8 serving 2.
Good first ball for Lipa.
And here we go, the attack. Rocafort sets up De Silva, blocked once again. Di Maano from the back. Let's see what NU will do here. They go to Noceja. And through the block, walang coverage dun.
Sipag, ang sipag ng NU pagdating sa blocking, sipag ng Lasal pagdating sa depensa on the floor. Pero in that last sequence, pinabayaan na lang. Good coverage on the side of Lasal, but walang kumuha ng bola.
NU has been dominant so far in this tournament. If you're just tuning in, first game nila, they won against Perpetual in straight sets, 25-7, 25-6.
Miscommunication between Libero, Reyes, and Timaano for Lipa.
We gotta remind our viewers na we've got 16 teams divided into 4 pools, so very crucial na if NU wins this, they will probably grab solo first place. Samantala, if you're De La Salle Lipa, if you lose this game, it's pressure on them to win their last game.
Correct.
That time is service ace once again. Third of the set para dito kay Kian Olango.
Really tough time for La Salle Lipa reading yung serve ni Olango.
So 11 serving 2. And right after this match, we got Naga College Foundation taking on De La Salle Santiago Sobel. That should be a good one as NU has been unstoppable in this set. And Coach Aimee Mendoza, no choice but to burn her final timeout of the set. Kaya painggan natin siya muna dito.
Hindi, pumorward na lang. Receive lang tayo ng maganda. Pag naka-receive tayo ng maganda, si setter ng pangalan. Umilang tayo sa serve. Kailangan natin yung serve. Kailangan tayo. Lord, sa inyo po ito. Sana makakuha po kami. Let's go! Yes, sir! Pag ipinasok ka naman kasi, napakahina ng dibdib mo eh.
Your encouragement always on the side of Coach Aimee every time out. Sabi niya, diba, lakasan mo naman yung loob mo. It's definitely confidence na kailangan dito for La Salle Lipa para even try to trim the lead, the 10-point lead right here of NU.
And also, saying a very quick prayer after that huddle. Minsan nakaka-boost ng moral din yun eh.
No, a few tries coming from De Silva. No, the challenge for her is how, to overcome, rather tapatan. Itong blockers ng NU, you have Bansil in front, ang tangkad eh.
But as young as she is, you could see her, ang gandang demeanor, palaban talaga.
And that's what the coach will expect from you once they, put you on the floor.
Fourth service ace pa kay Kian Olango. And team captain Shane Dimaano, binalik na ulit dito ni coach. She will replace itong si Cash Miranda. 14 serving 2.
It's
another
the same
service
spot.
ace.
Yes, same spot. And same result for Olango.
And from my count, I think it's 13 straight points for NU. Napako na sa 2 points itong La Salle.
Finally, a good stop. Pero another error from the offense naman para dito sa Lipa.
Aldovino will be inserted right back in. She will replace itong si Atienza. And we now have our second technical timeout. 16-2 is our tally. We'll return in just a bit. Back with us here at the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila as we take a look at our Shakey Super Fans of the Day, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. A dominant display by NU Nazareth School in set number 2, Sheila.
It's again commending the leadership being displayed here by Kian Olango, showing maturity at the same time. Alam mo yung tibay ng loob, lalo na sa service area pa lang.
Noceja, nabitin. Uy, pero pumasok pa din.
And again, I just mentioned maturity, and in that last play, nakita mo the adjustment made by Noceja. Naghirap na yung angle pero nagawan pa niya ng paraan. It was left wide open. Good eye for Noceja.
So 17 serving 2. NU mounting, barring a comeback from Salle Lipa on their way to their second win. And piling up are the miscues kontra dito sa Salle Lipa.
Now, this is where it really gets difficult or worse, if I may say, lalo na ang laki na ng hinahabol dito ng Salle Lipa.
So that's already 16 straight points for for NU rather. That's a good attack.
And good defense by the second libero. Well, that's Belen, the younger sister.
Si Bubay. And nanood pala si Bella kahapon. I didn't notice. But
Yeah.
Bella Belen was in attendance. But right now, she is focused in on their match. A do or die setup na sa kanila against LaSalle in that UAP Season 85 Finals matchup. Game number 2. At finally,
Napagod
Lango
na.
napagod na siguro, no? That was 17 straight points.
Services, yeah.
Di ba?
And the points for NU.
And pinasok na dito is number 19. That's Alex Abelardo. She now serves. Marsh from the back row. Good attack. Rocafort sets it up. Timaano. That's too strong.
Yes.
So 17-point lead for NU. So remaining matches nila, NU kakalabanin pa next week ang Grassel Christian College Foundation, while etong De La Salle Lipa, the remaining assignment will be against Perpetual.
Medyo mababa yung setup na yun kay Bansel.
So rare point for La Salle Lipa. So after this match, wag po din kayo aalis dahil we still have 5 more matches. Next up, I think that's gonna be a good one. Naga College Foundation, De La Salle, Santiago Zobel as NU on a roll. And our next games, match number 3 natin, Arellano University versus St. Clair College of Caloocan as Bansel puts it away. In our 4th match, undefeated teams, California Precision School Antipolo will take on FEU Diliman. And match number 5 natin, Grassel Christian College Foundation will take on Perpetual. And in our very last match, LPU Cavite will take on Adamson University. So 21-5 tayo dito. NU 4 points away from grabbing their second win. Celine Marsh, pinalo galing sa likod. Rocafort. She goes to Di Maano, who has been relatively quiet in this set. Marsh once again. Rocafort. Celine, and that time she won't be denied.
Try until she succeeded. You know, Celine Marsh, hindi yata napapagod, and the more na binibigyan siya ng bola, the more na lumalakas yung atake niya.
So double subs coming in. And volleyball fans, this is your last chance today to win 500 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates and Plus Networks Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures and clues that we have given. If you know the answer, drop your comments on the uploaded photo on the Plus Network Facebook page now to get that prize. Sheila, magaling gawa sa mga gantong games.
Favorite ko yan.
Talaga. Yung
Oo.
parang 4 picks 1 word, no?
Mas lalong aabangan niya ng ating mga volleyball fans, lalo na kung, diba, iniidolo nila yung pinapahulaan.
No, speaking of iniidolo, yung trivia natin kahapon, it was Angel Canino yung pinapahulaan natin in that particular game, who's playing later as Celine Marsh, while falling down, scores another point.
And everyone on the floor of NU enjoys, yung mga ganyang klaseng play. A combination, the first time I believe ginawa yan dito ng NU.
No, quick shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day po sa inyo lahat. Happy Mother's Day sa partner ko dito.
Thank you, Ken. Happy Mother's Day sa iyong mama.
And Salle Lipa scoring another point. But an uphill battle para sa kanila. Buhay, pinasok na dito and pinagpahinga na dito si Celine Marsh. And a quick stint for Alex Abelardo. Riza Mamaylao returns 23-6. And on the service line here is Vida Caringal. And binanggit mo, Sheila, really young team for Salle Lipa. Only 3 players bound to graduate.
Mahaba-haba pa. Marami pang chances to improve.
Rocafort sets it up. De Silva. Cepada na nag-set. Icy goes to her spiker there and she scores.
What a lucky point for NU. And the ball just rolled over the tape of the net and falling on the court of La Salle where there was nobody to get to the ball.
Arlene Cerneche, bagong pasok. And it's now match point for NU. Back-to-back UAP Season 85 champs. Service error. So NU, with this impending win, they will go up 2-0. Samantala naman, Salle Lipa will drop to 1-1. But no shame if you're Salle Lipa. Maganda yung performance sila, especially in the first set as eto si Harleen putting it away. NU in dominant fashion. Well, they had a trouble nung early in set number 1, but from there smooth sailing na sila. 25-17, 25-7. Our MVP of the match, makikita natin in just a bit when we return only here on the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League.
Hello po. Mic check.
Hello, hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello.
Ayan, ayan, ayan,
Mic check
ayan.
po.
ayan.
Celine Marsh.
Opo. Oh, uy. Uy! Ay, sorry po. Wait lang, be, ah. Call center.
Hi Celine, congrats.
Hello po. Thank you po.
Pag sumasagot ka sa amin, just look at the camera.
Oo,
Mamaya.
pagkatingin sa amin,
Pagkatingin
sa camera
sa
na
amin.
lang. Back with us here at the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League kung saan namayagpag itong NU Nazareth School 25-17, 25-7 as we take a look at our MVP of the match. This best player of the match is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Yes, ang daming pwedeng maging best player sa laro nito because everyone on the side of NU really contributed and did their role in this game. Pero ito talaga yung nakitaan natin na nanguna first set pa lang.
Yup, actually Celine Marsh was really instrumental in their comeback in the first set. Celine, congratulations sa inyo.
Hello po. Thank you po.
So Celine, lumabang actually yung Salle Lipa by 6 points, 11-5. But from then on, nakabawi kayo. So what do you think happened nung lumalamang sila and paano kayo nakabawi?
At the first set po, kulang kami ng communication and of course focus sa court. And yung sa second set naman po, nagbawi po kami and yung focus naman sa court, bumalik at teamwork lang din po.
Yes, Celine, every time na bibigyan ka ng bola, how will you make sure or how do you make sure na pupuntos ka? Kasi lalo na parang gustong-gusto mo yung C-set sa'yo, lalo na nung first set kasi sunod-sunod yung magandang palo mo doon.
Of course, binibigyan ako ng set. Of course, papaluin ko yan. Kasi may tiwala po yung mga setter at yung coaches at players sa akin eh. And dapat ipapakita ko na din sa kanila yung laro ko po.
Alright, Celine, ito, chance mo nang bumate at magpasalamat.
Hello po, thank you po sa mga supporters namin and Happy Mother's Day po sa mga nanay dyan. And keep on supporting us lang po. At ipapakita lang po sa amin yung mga laro namin. Sa mga sa mga upcoming games po namin. Thank you po.
Ayan, ayan, well-deserved award para dito kay Celine and you will receive super card and gift certificates from Shakey's.
Thank you po.
Ayan, congratulations Celine Marsh once again as we take a look at some of the highlights here. Set number 1, yun nga lumamang dito ang Salle Lipa 11-5 but itong NU Nazareth School on court a 20-6 run to close out this set.
That's correct. Yung errors talaga pumigil sa Salle Lipa to get those points which na-utilize ng NU because they were able to redeem themselves and definitely work on both ends.
Kaya nga, 25-17. Actually, Kian Olango, especially here in set number 2, was really doing the damage. Probably the top scorer para dito sa NU, but Celine Marsh was the one who kept them afloat in set number 1. But ito nga, yung set number 2, it was all NU from there, Sheila.
Yes, yun nga ang mahirap pumili dito sa NU ng best player kasi first set pa lang lahat talaga merong score, hindi sila mabubutasan.
So that's a straight sets win once again for NU, prevailing over Salle Lipa 25-17 and 25-7 as they move up to 2-0. Samantala naman Salle Lipa 1-1 as we see the numbers here.
Definitely, it's the attacks. 21-8 lamang ang nagawa dito ng Salle. When it comes to blocks, wala dito ang Salle Lipa. Aces at syempre, we give credit kay Kian Olango on the second set dito sa aces na to. Opponent's errors, not a big discrepancy, but still, it's definitely the attacks that worked their way for National University.
So our first game is done. 5 more matches to go. Nakita nyo naman, Arellano, St. Clair magtatapat. California Academy, FEU Diliman, Razel College Foundation taking on Perpetual, and LPU Cavite will take on Adamson University. But first things first, this is a much anticipated matchup between Naga College Foundation and De La Salle Santiago Sobel. So wag po kayong alis. Stick around only here on the 2023 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational Tournament.